Hey, 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 it's the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Zero here, and I just got done watching Prey, the 2022 movie that is the fifth in the Predator franchise. Well, seventh if you count the two AVP movies. And I really did enjoy the movie. The CGI could have been better. The scene you see in the trailer with the bear plays out a lot longer in the movie, and I feel that it's a good thing they only give you a smidgen of that in the trailer because in the movie you can really see that scene that the CGI is not the best. I'm not going to give any spoilers away here, but basically the story is that in 1719 there are these Comanches living on the Great Plains, I think it is, and one of them, Naru, witnesses she wants to be a warrior so that she's as good as the guys. She witnesses a predator ship coming down from the sky, and then when she starts to see the signs of it, she's trying to tell the others in the tribe about it. They're ignoring her, and eventually, of course, it starts attacking the members of her tribe, and it does not hold back. It is it's a bit brutal in its kills. There's a scene with a bear, not bear, but a wolf. That again, as you see how bad it is. Also, there's a scene where it walks in the water, and we know that water and its cloaking tech don't mix. But apparently, the cloaking tech from 300 years ago didn't seem to really have that issue. I know that because they made it 300 years in the past, 300 plus years in the past, they're able to use the changes technology to give it an older form of the tech. There is a lot of throwbacks to the first two movies, including the line, "If it bleeds, we can kill it." And I love when I hear that line because that was I can't remember what character spoke that in the first movie, but it was like, yeah, it was a great throwback to it. Naru is just the fight scene she has with it. She gives it a hell of a fight. She probably of all the people who've had fights with this, hers was probably the most physical because she's a badass. She's Xena Warrior Princess would have trouble with her. I do want them to do a sequel to this because there is some throwbacks, and there is a major one at the end. I want you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but there is a major one at the end that involves the second movie, and there's also, if you don't just after you see that ending, stay and watch the credits a little bit because there is I got a glimpse of what could be a teaser for a sequel. So maybe if this is good enough, we will get a sequel. I would love to see a sequel. Because I think this movie did get some hate, and I think it's worth a sequel. I went in this movie with an open mind because I wanted to give it a chance, and I'm glad I did. It's almost 2:30 at night, and my eyes are tired, and I got some other work to do. But, the Predator franchise. That first movie I enjoyed. On Private Yes is, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I like Predator. I like Conan and the Barbarian. Conan the Destroyer was okay. Commando, which actually Commando might be my favorite Arnold movie, which I believe I actually have Commando on Blu-ray. I don't have any of his other ones. Well, I might have the first Terminator. I'm not sure on Blu-ray. But that first movie really, with those Dutch and everything that was in it, it really did a good job. And the second one with Danny Glover, Bill Paxton, Gary Busey, it took it out of one jungle into a different jungle, the concrete jungle, and it's a good movie, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. And then, of course, we got, after that we got the two AVP movies, which I don't think they really lived that much up to a lot of the hype we've been waiting for a long time, since that teaser towards the end of, well, I don't know if it's towards this is that one scene where we see the xenomorph skull in the Predator ship, kind of, we were waiting for a long time. Predators took us back to the jungle. Well, it's an alien jungle, but gave us the idea of this kind of conflict between the different classes. And it's not as good as the second movie. And I don't know what's worse, it or the AVP movies. Predator. Wow, that was. I don't know if I hate it or I like that. I'm just kind of indifferent to it. I also feel that it's one that just, maybe if they got Honor to come back, they could have done something with it. We could have got Dutch back. Give us Dutch. And I know that maybe, if we get a sequel, I don't think if we do a sequel, depending on what time period they make it in, it would have to be, I don't think if they make a sequel, it won't be in Dutch. But this is actually pretty good. It's a good way to do a prequel, and again, because it's 300 years in the past, the tech is a lot different. The mask and some of the different stuff that it had back then compared to now. So, but anyways, again, it's 12:30 at night, and I'm gonna go do a little edit on this, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have another movie that came out today that I want to watch and see if I want to review. Anyways, I'm gotta go, and I am Echo Zero, and I will see you on the flip side. And if you've seen this movie, give me why don't you leave how you feel about the movie in the comments? I would like to hear. I myself enjoyed it, but I would like to hear what you have to say. But anyways, toodaloo.